Let me play some tunes, dog. You ever get that, like, heart beating, man? I hate when my heart starts beating a lot when I'm not extremely happy. And that's low-key loud. Okay. Oh my, what have I just done? Seemingly not too much damage. My shit just began coming loose. Oh well. Well, I wanted to get in and on by saying that shit's stiff and that things should always be stiff, you know? Like, too much freedom opens to uncertainty, you know? And I think one of the things that makes us human is we force certainty, like we created certainty. Everything has emotions and everything else can be like spontaneous, but as humans we were meant to be like still and perfect, right? And oh, I love that part, man. I wanted to showcase this pretty good backwood I rolled. I fuck with it. Of course, I already smoked a little bit of it. I smoked about like maybe this much. Yeah. The next song coming up, I don't really fuck with all that much, but it's okay. And it pulls great. It pulls better than most stuff I roll, I'm not gonna lie. And it's calm too. Like, it's some off, but like, it's good on me, so fuck with it. Anyway, though, as I was saying, the world should be like controlled, and you can probably fucking tell I've been like totally capping this whole time. I don't really mean all that shit I'm saying right now. Hold on, one more. Okay, yeah, man. We're not supposed to. Yeah, wait. I'm past that. Yeah, I've been totally fucking capping this whole time. I actually mean to say, like, bro, I was really saying all that shit, so hopefully, like, some negative, like, kind of people could relate, or you could just hear that, or you could just hear my crazy ass opinion as it is, and then just like follow it until I get to this. I was saying that so then I could show you. Look at how awful the world would be if everybody like thought like that, right? Like, okay, yeah, certainty is fun because you don't want to just like, you know, send your ship into space and you miss the moon and now you're fucked, you know? Like, that'd suck, right? But like, imagine a world where like everyone was like super restrictive and there was like no space, you know? Like, yeah, we already live in like that kind of world, low-key, and you try to find like your pits in our ocean, you know, like we're not exactly in the air, we're in the ocean, we're held back kind of by every movement we have. Like when you're in the air you can move freely, we're in the ocean where we have a little bit of resistance on everything that we do. We're not all exactly free. We're free in the people sense, and I'm not saying we have to be free in like the fucking animal sense, but like the people sense has more buildings than physical, you know. And I'm gonna get to exactly how I mean that in a second. Let me ash my beautiful blizzy. I like this song too. I need to produce something in a second. I haven't in a while. I'm gonna just try to go off intuition. Yeah, we live in the ocean. So, like I was saying, everything that we do has a little bit more like resistance on it. Like we can't move as freely, like as I said, as we would in the air, or at least on land, where we have the ground, but we still are like covered by the air. Unlike animals that live in a less open world, everything's extra tribal. The thing about humans is we're all the same race, so at least there's some kind of connection. Like, I mean, not we're all the same race, but we're all the same species, so there's some kind of connection. We don't eat each other, so there's some kind of connection. Animals, however, eat each other and fight over like resources and shit because they're not all the same species and they live in a different world. Humans were spread out differently. We're different, or we're odd. So, I don't know. Everything has different like versions of it spread out across, right? Even dogs. We're just shits. Anyway, sorry, the beat drop started coming and I forgot where I was headed with this again. Oh fuck, I forgot. Let me oil my scalp as I'm doing all this too. My girlfriend would have wanted me to. Right, as I was saying, that's the animalistic world though. Our world is restricted, again, by more things, by more buildings than physical. It's not all buildings you can touch, and I know you know it. It's like social constructs, man, and I don't mean to be the break social constructs. What? Hold up. Fuck. Well, hold on. I'll get back to Brave if I can't find it. Sorry, my video stopped. As I was saying, I don't mean to be the break social constructs ass nigga, but I'm saying, like, realize that these are boundaries, right? That the world is a lot more open than you're allowing yourself to, like, believe sometimes. Try to teach that to yourself, man, because a lot of the reasons you don't make the jumps that you feel like you should be making sometimes is like you don't feel like you have the space to kind of lean back and actually even leap. Maybe there's no gap and maybe there's no spot to land either. You're just kind of there, like that. I mean, maybe you feel like that. That's a very odd situation. Maybe you don't get what I'm saying, but if you do and it matches you, then like, kind of like this beat too. I do some like interesting shit sometimes, man, I dare say. But yeah, realize how open the world is, bro. Like, a lot of people live in their heads. Your head isn't a safe place to live sometimes. That's the place anything can touch you. Things can be nowhere near you, but they're everywhere on you in your head. There's a realm between your brain and your mind. Not a realm, but there's a difference between those realms. I'm also starting to get cold. I'm gonna put my hair outside. Blanket. Oh. Jesus. So yeah. Oh, this straight. Yeah. I forgot to oil my scalp, Jesus. So my legs were mainly getting cold when I dry those up. So yeah, I'm saying we live in a world covered in water where it's harder to fight for us just because there's blockages, again, that that aren't able to touch us. And like I was saying, your mind is susceptible to everything. Like, everything you consume is what you're gonna output. That's humans. Maybe that's also what separates us. Like, we're the tools of the planet, low key. It's just that we kind of have fruits. No, ideas. We have like consciousness. Well, everything has consciousness, but like as humans, again, we're the tools of the planet. So whatever the planet outputs, we take in as input, and then we output it too. We like kind of learn from stuff, like learn at the fastest rate too. And I don't know if you can tell, I'm like low-key fried. Low-key fried? No, I'm just like losing track of my words. I gotta talk more with energy, man. I'm trying to talk too much with like words and like my brain and shit. I'm trying to focus on, okay, just let this beat pass, put some oil in my hand and in my head, and we're back. Just give me a second. What sucks, I've always told people I don't have like any hair like methods or nothing, and I was not lying when I told people that. Like, I don't have, my whole life I've never really like had any shits to keep up with my hair growing or looking any kind of way. Like, my shit's not freeform, but I just let it do its thing. Like, I would get retwists, yeah, from my mom, like a lot, but motherfucking, I would low-key avoid them. Them shits hurt. I hate that shit. Not hate it, but like, bro, I'll be sitting there for hours, nigga. You just my shit, bro. Leave me alone. Just let it do what it do, bro. It's gonna end up fine, man. Trust me. I'm not gonna start letting it look crazy. I'm not one of those dudes, bro. And sometimes my shit did look crazy, but trust me, I'm conscious enough. Anywho, we live in a world. Yes, I'm low-key gonna edge on to the break social constructs thing. You don't say a lot of the things you want to. I know. I mean, I'm not gonna say I know. You might be someone who does, but you know there's still things holding you back, right? Your mind, like I said, is the only place where everything can touch you. And at that, you have to realize that you can be wrong at different angles. Like, you can be right at different angles. You can be doing the right thing. You could understand something at the right angles, but you could be wrong at the right angles too. You could be wrong at some angles too. And what I mean by that is, like, look at like a rock. For us, for you, that might just be a rock. To chisel dude, that might be his next opportunity. To like an ant, that might be the roof of his like nest or whatever. To a slingshotter, that might be a bullet. You know, there's things can be seen from infinite angles, which fits into a poem that I once wrote in all German. I'll probably put it in the description or the comments or something. I like it though. If you translate it, it'll be cool, and then just think about what it might mean. It's not like a poem. It's like just a bunch of words with deep meanings. Yeah. Anything can be seen from multiple angles. So at that, realize that light shines on things from different angles too. So perspectives come from different angles. The angle that you look at a situation, it doesn't have to be your literal perspective. Well, yes. No, because your perspective is all on the same plane. Your angle will change your perspective depending on how you're looking at it. And this is a really weird beat I made. It's not exactly Tyler the Creator inspired, but I am a big fan. And the thing about it, I was with two dudes that were really into Tyler the Creator's music, like while producing this. It was co-produced by those dudes. Well, yes, it was. They got the sample, I put down the drums and the bass. Wait. Yeah, I if it wasn't me, then it was Trashad, bro. Yeah. Anyway, dude, you live in a world where like you're looking at shit. You might be. I'm not gonna sit here and accuse you, but I just want to put it in your head that sometimes you're looking at shit at like a strict angle. You know, like the person I was trying to impersonate earlier, somebody who lives like in a square that they have up. Because you can think about it. This is your choice. Everybody's living their own life, right? And if you're allowing yourself to think in every angle, then you're holding more now. Your life was full. Your life was doing more things than you'd imagined, right? Or you could live your life like, I'm not trying to accuse you of, like, yes, being a fucking dull ass dummy, but again, this is just a possibility. Like, you could live your life being a fucking, like, bird. Which a bird, yeah, a bird can fly, but what else? What significant do birds do? Like, you know, I'm not really sure. Yeah, no, I mean, maybe you could be a fish, that's it. Or underwater again. We're supposed to be birds. We're supposed to be able to fly. When you can fly, you can go in any angle. And you can do the same in water, but, you know, it's a different environment. You have to, like, wiggle through there. You gotta squeeze through it. But yeah, you can move, but you gotta squeeze. In the air, you're just around. Sure, things can attack you out in the air because that's just the way that the world is. There's, like, lions and tigers, man. But, you survive shit like that sometimes, so. Dugga. Low-key forgot I was recording. Anywho. Motherfucking, yeah, there's lions and tigers and shit. Like I'm saying, try to keep it in your head as much as you can, man. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I be flopping with this shit. I be so flopping with this shit. I be allowing myself, like, subconsciously to live in a strict environment. In my head, which is supposed to be my own space, but like I said, just as people, your mind is susceptible to everything, man. You can feel like everything. Everything is an everything interaction, bro. Like, just because you live in the world, you realize there's always something. There's never just one thing. There's never a focal point. There's what you're looking at and then everything fucking around it, bro. It's everything all the time. That's kind of what's beautiful about life, low-key. But it's like, it just shit at you, bro. It's wild. That's how I've been viewing life and shit. And at that, bro, try to imitate life, you know? Not like become art, because you know how art imitates life, but I'm saying try to imitate life, because life is like forever evolving, convolving, undefined and shit, and just like happening all the time. This is the way you're meant to live, bro. Not systematic. I mean, well, yes, systematically, because that makes the most sense, I guess. Yeah, it's the safest. That's kind of how things work, systematically. Nothing is supposed to be sporadic. That is true, I say. So, at that, would you be living correctly if you were to start living more? Oh, sporadic isn't even a fucking word. I made that shit up. Erratic, I think. I'm hoping that's the fucking word and not what I'm thinking. Living more erratically. But at that, is living correctly living more erratically, or is that just living more towards enjoyment because you get to explore and experience more? Who can fucking tell? Because, like, bro, experiencing more and like filling your life, your one life on this planet, as so far that we know of, you know, like, is gonna be trapped like this. Like, your one experience, like, what is it all supposed to mean? You notice how things grow, you know, outward, things go up and outward. It's lower at the bottom and it like slims up at the top, but it's still all expanding until it just ends, and then one time it falls over. Everything does that. Everything gets bigger and just falls over at some point, right? But it expands, and that's the way that life is. So if you're gonna be imitating life, I'm just, you know, thinking it would be best for you. Not like best for you because I'm like assuming you're just some dumb fuck that doesn't live life to the fullest or some shit. I'm not saying that should be the goal, but I'm just trying to put it in your heads, like, wow, what could it be like? You know, like, if there was no restrictions, you know? You're living in water, bro. There's no water, you're just living in it. Like, there's only air and land, low-key. That's where we are. But you're putting yourself in the water, where the deeper down you go, the harder it is to move, you know? And that's actually true. And I'm pretty sure it even gets hotter. So now you're constrained and you're hot, but not even just because you're constrained, it's actually just hot, bro. That's hell. That's not where you need to be, I dare say. It sounds like a shitty place and a shitty predicament. That wasn't even a yawn, I just had to do a weird exhale. So yeah. Just food for thought and shit, low-key, man. I gotta make a song sometime soon, man. I meant to write some shit. My fucking twists are coming undone. I'm not finna redo this shit. I got like 2 feet of hair, bro. Yeah, I'm probably not finna face this backwood. This is low-key some song. I fuck with it. I just like cutting out like the like spaces of silence. But I was talking about a lot of bullshit. And now I'm low-key just like talking up just to try to run out the beat. I feel like I could probably say more. Yeah. Also, dude, look at how you have dreams, man. Those are supposed to inspire you. What do you think dreams are for? Yeah, maybe they tell you some shit, but you notice how they don't always tell you some shit, man. That's supposed to fucking shock something into you, bro. Those are your most unique experiences, man. Those are supposed to jolt you to your bones and shit, make you, dance a little bit, bro. Like, life is a lot more fucking glamorous than fucking it be looking, bro. But it only is like, there's a weird thing about it too, I like the concept of the dark, because the dark means there's nothing there yet. And when there's nothing there, it's kind of nice. As in, like, you can fill that space. Either you can fill that space, you can make it whatever. Like, the dark is like a blank mind, and you can, like, just write it like a canvas, The dark is the perfect canvas. Fuck with this one. Oh, let me hit this back with it, shout it. Damn. The Ash is trying to take me out, I'm telling you. Ash fucking hates me, bro. I actually once met a person named Ash. I really fucked with them. I really fucked with them. I did not know their gender. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. But I really fucked with them. They gave me tickets to a Vincent van Gogh exhibit, but it was really King Tut Day. Okay. So, what? No. Sorry, I gotta let this one play through. I love it too much. I gotta ash this. See? Fucking forgot to. I was hitting that bitch way too hard. Forgot to ash it. I'm slow. See, it's like hella ash all up in my shit. I'm stupid, guys. Please, if you ever smoke with me, ash that shit constantly. We gotta make sure we don't hit no ash, bro, because that shit tastes nasty, bro. Like a different kind of nasty. That's like hell bitter. I can stand it. Oh, fuck, but I'm not trying to endure that, Fuck yeah. Well, maybe I'm trying to inspire you low-key, I'm not gonna lie. Try to live free, bro. Try to live motherfucking free. Fucking run a lot, nigga. Like, just, you know how it feels when you run, nigga? Just, you don't know what it's like when you run, bro. Run, nigga. I don't know. But, like, don't run away from nothing. Just take off, nigga. We have a different kind of mindset. Fucking shit and stuff. I'm sorry. These beats just, like, bring me through stuff. I think this is like the best beat, maybe. I don't know. I like this one a lot too. to write a song or something. So, hey, peace, you're. But nah, so this fucking. Yeah.